Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Shayla she is so worried about Amber. It's crazy. Amber hardly, I mean, she does talk about them, but as rightfully so, but Shayla is so stuck and worried about Amber. Like, ma'am, this is what you wanted. So why don't get concerned now? You were confident in him being your man and taking care of your baby. Why are you so worried?
And Mom, I think he's teething.
Well, he's chewing on everything, that's for sure.
Yeah, he bit me today.
What?
Guess some teeth are coming in.
Sweetie.
So, Anthony was over here earlier.
Sweet.
Why does she always feel the need to tell her mama about what her and Anthony are dealing with? I don't understand.
And he mentioned something about wishing that we got the 3-bedroom and not the 2-bedroom. And I'm like, is this place too small for you? Like, I feel like he's missing his house. Or, not to be dramatic, but maybe his life before.
I feel the same way.
So I asked him, I was like, so are you missing your house? And he's like, yeah, of course I miss my house. It's just a representation of all the hard work that I've done in my life. And so I was like, well, are you missing your wife?
Well, what did he say?
He said he wasn't, and he's where he wants to be. But I just can't stop thinking about that.
Of course, girl. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you steal someone's man. You wonder if they worry about their old life that you removed them from.
Oh, Shayla.
Mom, what if he wants to be back with Amber?
What if he doesn't? And if you don't mind, I'm just going to cut right to the chase because I hear what you're saying and I certainly hear your concerns there. But number one, this is an apartment. No two ways about that. This man is very successful in what he does in business. He plans for his future. We talked about that. So he bought that home. He was a single man when he had that home. That's when Amber came in. So he's accustomed to having larger living quarters, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. And you should not take that as a slight in any possible way.
No, I'm not, Mom. I guess I'm just wondering if he wants to be back with Amber. If that's the life that he truly prefers.
Can I share something with you? Number one, let's walk down memory lane, at least from what I'm understanding. And if I've missed something, please throw it in there. Number one, very expensive wedding, like over the top, right? $250,000 or so, somewhere in there.
Right.
Okay. Number two, I'm sure there's a honeymoon and all these other things. Then he bought her a house. He furnished the house. This man had a medical event behind a woman who could only think about her own financial gain.
So what are you trying to train Shayla to think like? So you think once Amber's out the picture, Shayla's not going to be the same way, demanding the same things? But here's the thing, though, with Amber, at least she's able to put forth some sort of ducats. I don't know where that word came from. Some sort of money. Shayla can't rub two nickels together. So what are you talking about? She's going to be the same way, wanting more and more and more as soon as this little rough patch is out the way.
Like, let's put this into view here. She got pregnant. I'm sorry she lost the baby. But then immediately, here she is. She's running to go adopt the baby. And she wants the bar. Like,
that's their business. Okay? And if he had a problem with it, he definitely should have spoke up. I can't remember if he did or didn't. But he definitely should have. And should have told her, no, this ain't the time. We're not doing X, Y, and Z.
Like, how much more can this man possibly take?
Girl, stop
There
it.
are limits to what people can deal with in life. And that's why you're his peace. Because even when he got you this apartment, did you complain? No, in fact,
Of course she didn't complain. She doesn't have a job or any other place to stay. So why would she complain? Of course she's happy somebody signed a lease and is paying for her monthly bill. Why would she complain about that? That doesn't make any sense.
you were angry with me a little bit right on that couch in there. Oh, Mom, he's going to run away. And I said, no, he's not. You remember that? So you should not be worried about what he wants with Amber. Amber almost killed that man.
Oh, gosh.
And not only that, but Anthony doesn't want any smoke. He's going to do right by his family. You can believe that.
Of course, because Mama's going to be right there to blackmail him along the way if he doesn't. This lady is crazy.
Okay. I know he's probably scared of you. So.
No need to be scared. Just do right.
Okay.
Do right by my Kai and my...
I can't stand grown people that stay in other people's business. Like, if you're married, there's no reason a mother, a dad, anybody should be in your marriage. Your marriage should be you and your spouse, and that's it. Granted, they're not married, but she's too deep into their relationship. But Shayla's not a grown woman. That's the difference between Shayla and Amber. Shayla's still acting like a little girl, and Amber's a grown woman, taking care of business, running things, taking care of a house, all whatever. Shayla is still a young girl that has nothing and wants to be in her place, but she doesn't even have the capacity, doesn't even know where to begin to even be a fourth of what Amber is. Jealousy is just crazy, right?